everybody, so if this video does sound a little weird, I am once again recording in the same area which I recorded my previous video, which you can go check out if you want to on top right hand corner. We're going back to basics here, as it is about time for me to do my third episode of more Fortnite cosmetics that I want to get on my account. I'm only going to be talking about cosmetics which can come back at any time, or just cosmetics that can release. So yeah, I can't do cosmetics which can no longer be accessible. Only ones that can be still. If you do happen to enjoy this series, drop a like on the video if you want to see a part 4. But without further ado, let's begin with the very first cosmetic, and this is the shot collar skin. Hopefully I said that correctly. Yeah, this skin is really interesting. It didn't release that often into the shop. It was only in the shop 3 times, and also it was last seen almost 500 days ago. It's about to be. It is a really clean, underrated skin here. I really like how the skin looks. The mask is cool. The color scheme, while it's pretty dull, I will say, I think I just like how it looks, you know? It is a really creative skin back in chapter 1, and it's really weird that the skin wasn't in the shop that much, and I am personally waiting for this skin to come back to the item shop. Now let's move on from there and talk about the drum beat pickaxe. Yeah, people are automatically going to assume that I put this on here because it's the rarest item shop pickaxe. No, that is not the reason. Because here's the thing. If you don't know something about me, I think I've said this in a couple videos in the past. I love drums, and this is literally a drum pickaxe. I know we already have one, and I know we got one quite recently, but we don't have a ton of drum cosmetics in the game, and this is one I'm really wanting to get. It sounds really good, and when you swing it, I mean, it's a really good pickaxe. I will not lie, this is a fantastic pickaxe in my personal opinion, and I am personally waiting for this pickaxe. Even though, yes, I know it's the rarest item shop pickaxe, I don't care, it's a really good one. Now after this is going to be technically 2 skins, but more or less 1. And this is Plague and Scourge. Oh my goodness. These skins are probably some of the most popular rare item shop skins. Besides like collaborations, I would say these 2 skins are literally right after that. These 2 skins were last seen over 900 days ago, which is crazy enough to even think about that. And it kind of sucks in that regard because these skins are really good. The color schemes are pretty cool. I would honestly say that Plague is probably better, and I think it's probably has to do with that big old hat. I will say that Scourge, though, is still a really clean female skin. And just, man, the masks are sick. I like both their back blings, and they're just really clean Halloween skins, and I'm hoping they come back this year. If they don't come back this year, then they will be 1,000 day skins, which that is really something to point out there, which is like, wow, I can't believe it's been over 1,000 days since these were last seen. Let's move on from there and let's talk about an emote. The first of just a few emotes on this video, because I didn't want to add in a ton of other things here, but I wanted to make this video a little bit more randomized. This is the buckle up emote. Definitely one that I think a lot of people don't really necessarily remember here. It's an odd one. It is a very odd dance. Especially when it comes to the beat, it is weird, and I think that's what I like about it. The dance is really chill, and I'm actually, if you don't know something about me, I like chill emotes in this game, and this one would definitely be one of them which I would use. It's just that the music is really strange, but I think that kind of fits the meaning of Fortnite, is that it's not meant to be taken seriously, and I think this emote is pretty good, and I am waiting for it to come back. So after this is the auto cleave pickaxe. Now this pickaxe is literally a drill. This kind of resonates with me quite a bit here because my family is more or less, my father is into like mechanic stuff, and I'm around drills all the time, so I would probably get this pickaxe just for that reason. And I won't lie, it's not a bad pickaxe at all. Here's the thing, I'm not a fan of the color scheme. I think the color scheme is not that great, but the sound is pretty good. Well, in my opinion, obviously. But yeah, I do think this pickaxe is pretty good, and I'm not expecting it to come out anytime soon, but I'll get it whenever it does eventually come out. But I'm not in a rush for this one. Now let's talk about probably one of the rarest chapter 2 emotes currently right now, that is Raeleigh Rider. Does anybody know about this emote? It is literally you on a ball, and that's pretty much it. 500 V-Bucks, by the way. Ow! Yeah, this is a hilarious emote in my opinion. I love myself some meme stuff, and this emote is 100% a meme one. It's weird that it didn't really sell well, and I'm very confident in saying that that's probably why it hasn't come back in a good while, and I'm not expecting it to come back anytime soon, but I will definitely buy this emote when it does eventually come out, because this is a hilarious emote in my opinion. Now let's move on from there and talk about Sparkle Skull. This skin here is really interesting, as this is the first reskin of, I believe, that one female Skull Trooper skin. I forgot what her name was, but this is basically a female version of the Party Trooper, and I didn't really necessarily say that this was a bad skin, because I actually do like how it looks. Granted, it does look like it really rushed in some way, shape, or form, but I will still say this is a pretty clean skin. It's weird that it hasn't been seen in a good while, but I'm really hoping it does come back whenever we do get a concert, which is probably when I'd expect the skin to come back. Just overall, it is a pretty clean skin. I actually do like the tear animations on her eyes. It's a nice little attention to detail, and I do think it is a good skin. Now, speaking of concert stuff, I wanted to talk about a pickaxe here called the Lead Swinger. It's literally a microphone, and that's pretty much it. It's only 500 V-Bucks in the item shop. It is a really clean pickaxe, but this one does look pretty clean, and I would definitely buy this one as it sounds good. And it also looks pretty clean, and I would definitely run this on quite a bit of skins, which I have, so I have no issues in buying this. Now let's move on from there and talk about the Dark Glyph Glider. This is a 30-day rotation glider, and I think it's the purple. I think that's kind of what sold to me on this one here. It's been one I've been wanting to get for many years. I just never got around to getting this glider. I won't lie, for 500 V-Bucks, this is definitely worth it. There's it's literally just a cube themed glider, and there's not a ton of them that we have in the game anyways, and I believe this was the very first one that we got. Even though it is pretty basic, I will say that this still is a very clean glider, and I'm not in any rush to get it because this is a 30-day rotation glider. So again, not in a rush to get it, but I am definitely going to pick this up whenever I do get the chance to get it. After this is an emote currently, as of this video recording, hasn't re-released yet, which I'm kind of shocked about, and that is the Island Vibes emote. This and Tiss, I'm expecting to release this sometime during this summer event, but as of this video recording, they haven't re-released yet, which is really strange, but this emote is fire. I really like how it sounds. It is such another chill emote. Man, I really like it. It's a good emote. It is a pretty good emote, and I really got not much else to say about it. It's a good emote. Now, the last cosmetic on this video is one that I really am shocked that didn't return last year for winter, and this is the Ice Queen. This skin, man, is 2,000 V-Bucks, and it is so worth it. This is a really clean version of the Ice King, and I would honestly say this is probably better than the Ice King. I think that the edit styles look a lot better on her, and her back bling is fantastic. Also, her pickaxe, I actually do own her pickaxe, and I would recommend picking up that pickaxe regardless, everybody. It is so worth it. Only 800 V-Bucks for 4 edit styles, which looks really clean. The skin overall, I am definitely waiting for this one. It's such a good original take on a Battle Pass skin. So I would love to get this skin whenever it does re-release into the item shop. So that is it for the video, and if you did happen to enjoy this video, let me all know down below in the comments section, what cosmetics are you waiting for in the item shop to return? I would love to know down below. Anyways, if you did happen to enjoy this video, subscribe to the channel so then you don't miss any more videos, turn notification bell so you don't miss any new videos from me, drop a like on the video only if you enjoyed the video as well. Thank you all so much for the support on this channel, it's been great. I do have to say something here before I end the video. I do have one other video coming out. It's gonna be out next week. It's gonna be a long one. All I can say is number 10. I hope everybody stayed until the end of the video to even say that. for me to even say that. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and peace out, everyone. Never gonna wanna leave now.